Hey guys, what's up? You can see this is my topology. Okay, so this is one side I can office branch, and this is one side I can head office branch. Okay, so you can see this is our more PC and our three server. Okay, so left side we can configure VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30, VLAN 40, VLAN 50, VLAN 60, VLAN 70, VLAN 80, and VLAN 90. Okay, and right side we can configure VLAN 10, VLAN 20, and VLAN 30. And our upside, this is three server. Okay, we assign three server and one PC. This is control room, IT engineer room. Okay, this is VLAN 40. Okay, so you can see I can take two router. Okay, two router, our router IP address and our router loopback. Okay, 8.8.8.8. Okay, and this is our default gateway, and this is our multi-layer switch port faster than 0 by 7 IP address. Okay, so first of all we assign our switch, not multi-layer switch. We assign our switch. I can see show running, show running. Okay, you see first of all I can assign our VLAN. Okay, so I VLAN assign. You can see our cable and VLAN totally configuration first of all. Okay, then we last port trunking. Okay, we configure trunking our 16, 17, 18, and 19 last port. Then you see this switch, go to CLI. This is our VLAN 10 switch. I hope, yeah, you can see this is our VLAN 10, 20, and our VLAN 30 switch. Okay, so you can see I can configure VLAN. Okay, switch port where access VLAN 30 switch port mode access. Okay, and our 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 our switch port trunk mode enable. Okay, same configuration our switch 3. Okay, so then we go to our multi-layer switch. What I do, you can see show running. Okay, show running configuration. You can see first of all you can see IP routing. Okay, IP routing is most important. Okay, then you can see our fast Ethernet 0 by 1. I can configure switch port trunk encapsulation dot 1q and switch port mode trunk. Okay, I can configure. Then you see internet interface fast Ethernet 0 by 2 switch port trunk encapsulation dot 1q switch port mode trunk. Okay, I can trunk fast Ethernet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and fast Ethernet 0 by 7 I don't trunking. Why? Because this is our gigabit Ethernet, I mean router switch port. Okay, so I can IP assign this port 0 fast Ethernet 0 by 7. I IP address 1.2 and I write here no switch port. Then I IP address 1.2 and our subnet mask. You can see. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is our multi-layer switch we assign. Then you can see our interface VLAN 10. I can assign our IP address, I mean our default gateway VLAN 10 and our VLAN 20 default gateway you can see, and our subnet mask we assign also here. Then VLAN 30, then VLAN 40, and VLAN 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We can same system we can assign our VLAN default gateway. Okay, and then I can right here IP route. Okay, this is most important because you can write this line in multi-layer switch, not your multi-layer switch totally access here your ping. Okay, so you can see 0.0.0.0 this and this 0.0.0.0 and we can 1.1 we 1.1 this is our next hop. Okay, I can see, this is 1.1. Okay, I can 1.2 IP assign, then I configure 1.1. Okay, I mean default gateway. So you can see our that's it. This is our multi-layer switch configuration. Then you go to the other side, normal switch. Okay, same system, but I also show this. Show running. So you can see first Ethernet 0 by 1 our VLAN 40. Okay, switch port mode access you can see, and interface Ethernet 0 by 2 switch port access VLAN 40. Okay, same configuration, same system. Then we configure 5, 6, 7, 8 fast Ethernet port. We can now configure trunking. Okay, so you can see our that's it. This is our normal switch port. Same system we can assign normal switch. Then I go to multi-layer switch. You can see multi-layer switch. Okay. Then enable show running configuration. I can you can see IP routing. This is most important. IP routing enable. Okay. You can see IP routing. Then you can see our fast Ethernet not any assign there, and you can see our fascinator 0 by 5 no switch port, and 2.2 and our subnet mask. Okay, then I can underline, enter. You can see interface VLAN 10. We can assign our IP address default gateway. Why we used 110.1? Because our same subnet not allowed. Okay, this is our office site and this is our work site. Okay, so same subnet not allowed, not working. Okay, so you can try to default, I mean you can try to another subnet use. Okay, using another subnet. So you can see IP address 120 120.1 130.1 140.1, and now I can IP root. Okay, our default gateway. So you can see that's it, our multi-layer switch and our router configuration. I can see you. Okay, I can see now. Mm, yeah, our multi-layer switch, we also seeing this. Yeah, now we go to R1. Okay, show running configuration. You can see our interface loop back right here, and fast gigabit ethernet 000. We can also IP assign, and gigabit ethernet 001 you can see. Then you can see this is our IP classes. Okay, IP classes, I mean IP root. This IP root is most important. By the way, you can see our 192.168.10.0. Okay, 10.20 10.0 it's mean our this. Okay, our this VLAN, I mean this site. Okay, VLAN 10 we can show VLAN 10, and VLAN 20 we can write here VLAN 20, VLAN 30 we can write here VLAN 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's it. Then we go to write 2.0, because this is our this site. Okay, this side to 2.0, and this is our next hop. I can assign. So you can see our 100 110 120 130 and 140 we can also assign here our IP root. Okay, and this is next hop. I can assign 5.2. Then go to that's it. So we assign this is protocol. Okay, so you can see okay, yeah, first of all we can input VLAN and trunking. Okay, first of all we can assign input IP address. Okay, then go to switch and VLAN and trunking. Okay, then you go to server address and server IP address you can assign. Then we go to telnet. Okay, telnet security, I can telnet security, our username admin and password Cisco. Then you can put security using HR. Okay, HR is most important, so you can so HR port security you can apply this cable. Which cable? Fast Ethernet 0 by 2 we can apply. So I can I see that enable show running. Okay, so you can see our fast Ethernet 0 by 2 switch port access VLAN. Then we configure switch port security MAC address sticky. Okay, I mean switch port security. Okay, so this is my topology. I hope understand you how to configure this topology. Okay, so thank you so much.